What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman for Awesemo.com, and I am back with my NFL DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday Night Football, Cowboys and Vikings. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman, and then hop into the comment section underneath this video. I want to know your favorite and least favorite contenders for today's slate. Finally, shout out to No House Advantage for being the presenting sponsor of this video. Use the promo code Awesemo when signing up. Get a $25 instant match deposit bonus. Now, we round out the bottom of my top 10 with Tyler Conklin, CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, KJ Osborne, and Ezekiel Elliott on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It's time to find out. First up at number 5, I'm going to 11K Adam Thielen. He's projected for 12.7 fantasy points. Minnesota 3-point favorites at home against Dallas, 51.5 point total. This is the number 13 offense at PFF in a great spot against the number 28 defense. Thielen scoring more than 25 fantasy points 10% of the time. Not a high likelihood of being the optimal MVP, just 8%, but you get another 33 at the flex. All told, Adam Thielen in the optimal lineup 41% of the time. That looks good, but we're stepping up in tier to number 4, and then the top 3 guys are separated by basically nothing. Now at number 4, we've got Dak Prescott. If he plays, 16K, projected for 20 fantasy points. Cowboys are 3-point dogs in this spot. They are the number 3 offense at PFF, but a very difficult general matchup against the number 5 defense in the Minnesota Vikings. Still should be a bunch of scoring, though. 25% likelihood that Dak can go for more than 25. 21% chance he's the optimal MVP. Plus another 28% at utility. The whole slate changes if Dak isn't in, but right now, he's in at number 4. I think the 16K price tag is a little bit too high. Because at number 3, we can go to Dalvin Cook for just 14K, projected for 18 fantasy points. You know that he's involved in this game no matter what happens, unless it's an injury, but if they're out in front, great for Dalvin Cook. If they're behind, he's still out there anyway. 20% chance to go for more than 25 fantasy points, 17% likelihood to be the optimal MVP, plus another 35 at the flex. That gets Dalvin Cook to the number 3 spot. He almost gets to 2, where there is a tie at the top. Now we're separating it by upside here, so we do have a firm number 1, but it is very, 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 very close at the top this week. Separating out 1, 2, 3, even 4 with Dak is difficult. Number 2 gives us Justin Jefferson, 12K, projected for 16 fantasy points. Really nice spot because of that salary and because of the matchup. The Dallas Cowboys are just not a defense you should be all that worried about. 20% chance that Justin Jefferson can score 25 fantasy points, so there's a big-time ceiling here. But the value is there at 12K as well. 16% chance to be the optimal MVP, 38% at flex. You're all the way up to 54%. It's a tie for the top, but it's not quite enough to get to number 1. Now, before we hit that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Please head to Twitter, follow me at Josh Engleman, helps me out a ton. And let me know in the comment section who your favorites are for today. Plus, you guys can check out No House Advantage using the promo code Awesemo to get a little bit of extra loot on that first deposit. Kirk Cousins at 15K is in at number 1. He's projected for 20.5 fantasy points. The chances that he goes for more than 25? 25%. So 25 fantasy points, 25% likelihood, plus a 21% chance to be the optimal MVP. When you're a quarterback, it's just a little bit easier on FanDuel. You get another 33% at the flex. All told, you get Kirk Cousins in the optimal 54% of the time. Be aware, just raw totals. If I total it all up, my top 10 makes up 400 of the 600%, or of the 500% rather, that you will get on FanDuel. There is going to be likely someone in the optimal lineup you don't see here. If you think you know who it is, let me know. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NFL DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday Night Football, Vikings and Cowboys. DraftKings version of this video is around here somewhere. Make sure you check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. I will be back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.